Hello, hi there, it's me. It's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for end of week live stream. Crazy drama filled live stream? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But I am really not happy about Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know how people are interested in the Towers of Time or the race against time. All of these returning modes from MK11 were better done in MK11. And it's such a shame that people are hyped to get 75 dragon crystals every week. Or people are excited to play procedurally generated towers that are meaningless. Oh my lord. Character towers in Mortal Kombat 11. In 11, that was actually meaningful. They would give you like a little story dialogue. They would tell you, oh, do this. Someone's attacking you. You're attacking them. Like, it gives you explanations. There was always flavor text with all of the towers in MK11, and it's such a downgrade in the fact that they are going to be using randomly generated towers. Oh my word. Oh my god. I don't know where the challenge is. I feel like Mortal Kombat 1 can be boiled down every season into a process of finding the way to make the game turbo boostable and then making the game turbo boost. Like it seems like it's just that. And in fact, once you do like the first Mesa, you can walk away from the game and put on the turbo controller. And I would probably recommend that strategy because that's going to be the way that you can get through the thing most easily and quickly with the least effort. Right? Aren't you trying to optimize all of this stuff? So I'm not excited about seeing Race Against Time, quote unquote, return or Towers of Time. Towers of Time were way more meaningful. And I think based on what we saw yesterday, we shouldn't have much hope. So I have here this combat cast because it's still on my mind. I can't believe what they're doing. So we're going to take, let's see.
Chaos Reigns, we have removed the Gateway Mesa, and we have replaced it with the new Towers of Time. Towers of Time is also accessible from the main menu.
Okay, so I am not loving it. Okay, let's go here. Google Docs. New. Make it new. There we go. All right. So in MK or in Gateway Portal, there's daily, weekly, hourly towers plus seasonal tower plus shop. Ooh, is there even a shop? Okay, so now we're getting Towers of Time, which is to replace Gateway Portal completely. And it features 9 towers, including seasonal tower. Now, in our current iteration, we are actually getting 10 towers, including seasonal tower. So they're giving us less. And they're giving us less in the hopes that they're thinking that it's actually going to be more for us. If I remember correctly, and I mean, like, we got the video right there, so we're going to pull it up if need be. But there's 3 constant towers 6? 6? No. 5? No? Wait. Okay, we need the video. Where's the
So,
video?
Towers of Time is a combination of the Gateway Mesa and the MK11 Towers of Time experience. There are 9.
LOL Duan. I don't have to pre-order it to get this. Oh no, this is part of the quote-unquote free update. Oh no. Oh my word. And when I do get the pre-order, because I'm not getting it now, I said I would get it on the 22nd. So on the 22nd, I'll get it. But, like, ew. I don't want to play it. I'm not going to play the story. That's not the first thing I'm doing. First thing I'm doing is, well, like I said, get that first Mesa done. Then I can walk away from the game and let the turbo controller go at it.
9 towers that are always available to the player. The front 3 towers are persistent towers. The first tower is the arcade tower.
Like, who the hell is doing this arcade tower? Who's doing this arcade tower? Let's also, oh, you know what? How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. Page orientation. Landscape. Okay. And then insert table. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes, we do love, we do love a chart. Okay, there we go. So we're going to put MK11. Gateway portal. And this one will be new Chaos Reigns. So in MK11, what types of towers were there? There were co-op towers. So multiplayer. And there was 3 of them. I hate that it keeps on trying to auto-format. I don't need you to auto-format for me. I think I know what I'm doing. Thank you, Google. So, there's 3 co-op towers. There is a premiere tower. Ooh, holidays and fun. Well, okay. Holidays, trials, and... well, like, how would you call it? I guess just, like, fun towers. I like those towers. Okay, oh. You're locked. Character choices locked. So a lot of them you have to play as a certain character for those towers. There's also tag assist towers. And every 3 hours... there would be a new tag assist tower where you would have to take on a bunch of opponents who would call in that tag assist. OMG, cameos existed in MK11, but no one talks about it except for me. There were character towers. Oh my god, those were great. Stage 6. 5 per stage. So much to do, right? Okay, and then what else was there? There was the Gauntlet. So that was 30 stages. There were heroic towers. So you could fight with AI or you could have fun. I don't know how you would classify it. So there were like, what were in heroic towers? There were like some where you had to use AI only. Ooh, that was a fun one. What other ones were there? Just like fun. There was more difficulty with those ones too. I'm gonna say fun, difficult, because it used to have an increased difficulty, and daily. No, 2 daily. 2 times daily. because it was twice a day refreshed. What else was there? There were rapid towers, hourly. Shitty. And then, oh my god, how could we forget? Test your luck towers. And those were fully of RNG, but great rewards, potentially. I mean, I know a lot of people who played MK11 who didn't get shit. So, like, potentially, there's great rewards. Okay, so Gateway Portal. We have got 3 weekly, 3 daily, 3 hourly, 1 seasonal, none are hard. Okay, so for the new Chaos Reigns, what do we have?
With no modifiers, and players can unlock ladder endings, and they're just quick matches with ladder endings. The second tower is our seasonal tower. Same as what we've had in the Gateway with previous seasons of Invasions. The seasonal...
Can I just say suck a dick, Derek? I fucking hate hearing him speak. I don't know how he likes to con people. Same as Feet. Con man. Lots of con men out there. Please open your eyes and beware of the evils out there. But get woke. That's what Jax Briggs said. I got woke. I do not believe in a flat earth, and I do not believe in this game. But, yes. Okay, so we have Arcade Tower, Seasonal Tower, Legacy Tower. So I recall what he explained yesterday. So there's Persistent Tower. Not the thumbs up emoji. Stop auto. No. Ugh, I hate you, game. It's not even a game. What is this? Google Docs. I hate this Google Docs. Okay, so here we go. Persistent Tower. Legacy. Old seasonal rewards. Sounds like we're saying warts. You're going to get lots of warts playing MK1. Oh, yes, indeed. Arcade. Useless. I'm going to put here repeat of classic towers. Because there's a difference. There's classic towers and there's Towers of Time. Towers of Time is the live service content. The thing that you have to be logged in to play. But classic towers and other towers like that, you can actually play while offline. So we're looking at just online things. Online. Okay, and then seasonal tower, same crap. Same crap. Oh, crap with a K. Okay, and then let's hear what else he's saying.
Tower gets progressively more difficult after each completion, and players unlock seasonal exclusive...
I don't know who he's lying to. I have breezed my way through every single seasonal tower. None of these things have presented me difficulty, aside from last season requiring me to get components through hours and hours of grinding. Hundreds of hours I have been brown-backed, and no one cares. But that's okay. I care. But like, why? Why are they trying to sell us on this shit? It's the same shit that existed in the Gateway Portal. Gateway Portal had 10 towers. 10 in total. And then we're just gonna make it big. A lot in total. More than 10. Because imagine if you were to go into MK11 right now and you say, okay, well, let me do all the towers and Towers of Time that are available. There's a lot. And I'm not talking about things getting replaced when you do a new stage or whatever. I'm talking about just like heroic, co-op, premier, tag assist, rapid. Just the regular rotating things from Towers of Time. That's a lot. More than 10. Gateway Portal only offers 10. And Chaos Reigns, they're offering what? 9?
Exclusive cosmetics after each like milestone level. Basically every 5 completions.
Yeah, that's worse than it was in season 1, by the way, or not season 1, when did they start doing this crap? Season 3? Season 2? When did they start having skins behind the seasonal tower? I forget. But whenever they started doing it, they had more. Like every third skin you would get a skin or a reward. But here it's every 5 skins. Or every 5 completions. Same crap. More grind for less. Shrinkflation. Everything is shrinkflation. You pay more for less. I hate it. Why do we need shrinkflation in a fucking video game?
The third tower is the Legacy Tower. After each completion, players will unlock unobtainable.
It says crowns are required. Do you see this? Ha ha. Ha ha ha. People don't want to get a turbo controller. You better get one. If you want to play this game, you need a turbo controller. This is what I've been saying since day 1. You need a turbo controller to play this game. Too much mindless grinding, pressing the same button over and over. No. That's why I hated Brusque Poet in the very first season, because he made that stupid video telling people to do triple uppercut flawless brutality over and over for hundreds of hours. Yeah, okay. Great. Fabulous idea.
Pallets from previous seasons of Invasions. With later updates, we'll continue to add additional cosmetic items to that loot pool. The middle row of towers is a series.
Are you kidding me? So, like, I hate this. So, they move the cursor select. You see the cursor select? It goes to the middle. But why doesn't the perspective also change? Like, why do they just look tiny? Why can't we zoom in? Why can't we get a better view? These are PS5 graphics. These are mobile graphics for a flip phone Nokia. Like, I don't get what they're doing here. This is terrible. Oh, Lord. I don't know. There's been this, like, a telemarketer that keeps on calling my cell phone, and I'm like, stop calling me. I am not going to answer your stupid call. Maybe I should block the number. Or maybe it's the cell company telling me to pay my bills. I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Series of procedurally generated towers that change every hour. The tower difficulty.
Okay, so they say it changes every hour, but you can see that they're staggered apart. Like 10 minutes. One's at 5, one's at 15, one's at 25, one's at 35, one's at 45. Really? They couldn't zoom in for this crap? Really? Okay, so it seems like there are 6 meaningless RNG towers. Because everything about the tower is RNG. The opponents are RNG, it's procedurally generated, the order is random, the modifiers are random, everything's fucking random. So no actual design talent was required to make these 6 meaningless towers outside of whatever algorithm AI that they are using to slap together a bunch of random modifiers. And that sounds so haphazard because we've seen what it does to relics and talismans, where you can have modifiers and buffs that cancel each other out. Oh, yeah, fun. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what kind of crap is going to be inside of these random towers. But I'm so sad because you don't see that it's giving you any reward.
Difficulty range from very easy to very hard, going from left to right. The final back row of towers is dedicated to.
So no skins, no rewards. Why the hell would you do these towers? There's, like, there were so many things that you could get from doing these towers, even if you already got the skins. You could get consumables, you could get a tag assists, you could get currency. Like, there was just a lot. Augments. But, I mean, like, here, the talisman system, the relic system is all very meaningless. Because it goes away at the end of the season. So we have to play meaningless towers to collect meaningless rewards that expire at the end of the season. Makes sense. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. God bless you. I can't with this game. 20 of you here. Leave a like or get out. What are you doing here? Rafa, they said that MK11 would be the game with the longest lifespan. Now they're saying it about MK1. I don't believe anything they say. And I know I want all those OG Tomb Raiders. Okay, I don't believe anything they say anymore. Yeah, okay. I'll probably buy MVC collection. The skins will be lost. Put guaranteed buying relics in shop and gateway portal. So, yeah, so I'm just talking about the towers for now. Yeah, there's gonna be more points of comparison because right now we're looking at just like quantity. I guess I should have put another thing here that kind of like whatever. We can just put it here. Quantity of towers, and you can pretend it's in all of the other ones. Okay, so 6 meaningless towers, no skins. Also requires no dev input required. That's so stupid. I don't know why people support these developers.
To our live content. When we go live on the 24th, you'll be able to play the character demo towers for...
I hate that they're calling it live content, and he already said before that there's only 9 towers. If you do the maths, 3 plus 6 plus 3 is 12. But he's using the number 9 because usually these towers won't be there. So there's going to be nothing there for most of the time once these DLC trial towers expire. Quote unquote live towers will, I guess, like cycle in and out. So I guess that would also include holiday towers. I'm not sure, but we've got 9 in totals for a regular week without a holiday or a new DLC character. That's so wild. This is wild. I don't know how people are looking at like just the bare stats and are saying this is good. No. Okay, so let's talk about functionality. So in MK11, you could get augments, which never expired. It was great to get a really good augment, create the build that you wanted to make for your favorite character. Very nice. Great things. So there was also combat icons. There were so I'm not talking about we should be very clear. Variation icons. 90 per character. So if you kept on playing Towers of Time for a specific character, you would get their variation icons. I never got all of them. I was missing 2 for Shang Tsung because it seems like they're glitched or I don't know. My patience ran out. I'm not sure. Either one. But yeah, that was a lot. 90 times 37. What's that? 90 times 37. 3,000. Oh, fuck. 330 in total. Okay. That's a lot. That is a lot. What else could you get? Oh, you could chase leaderboards. High scores. You could farm consumables. What else could you do? Play with friends, because there was multiplayer. What else could you do in MK11 Towers of Time? Oh, challenge yourself with Gauntlet or TYL. What else could you do? There's like a lot. I feel like there's a lot that you could do in. Oh yeah, skins, gear. Shit. What's the other one? Cards and backgrounds. Okay, and then there was also in MK11. You could also. Damn. It was on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, 200 time crystals every week. And what else could you do? God, there's a lot. I'm probably forgetting some stuff. So then let's talk about gateway portal functionality. So you could buy talismans, buy relics, forge. Get stuck in an endless loop by holding one button down. Yeah. What else could you do? What else could you do in Gateway Portal? Someone tell me. Okay. All right. Okay, so here with the new Chaos Reigns functionality, you are getting stop the auto formatting. 75 Dragon Crystal. So shrinkflation. Do more for less. Can't spell. Okay, and what else? What else do you get? Points for rat. Old skins? Question mark. I mean, that's kind of I guess we can put on here seasonal tower skins. Oh. Of course. XP farming. I'm trying to be fair and balanced, right? Like, what could you do? So I'm gonna say XP farming question mark because we don't have the game. I don't know. All we can rely upon is what Derek has told us. Yikes. That's about it. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing much functionality or a reason for be playing the game outside of this. And it's so sad. Because XP farming should have been done in Season 2 when it was glitched. So sorry. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Stephanie Brownback has entered the chat. Aw, yay, love Steffi. We won't have them. I'm not looking forward to this cheap watered down version of Towers of Time. Yeah, I mean, like, I think you can see it here. That there's just less that you're getting from these versions of the Gateway Portal Towers of Time. I'm so sad about this. I don't mind getting OP relics in shop instead of earning it in Towers of Time. Wait, let me decompose this. I don't mind getting OP relics in shop instead of earning it in tower. I need the relics and stuff at the shop. Oh my god, I just realized. We can't buy talismans or relics at the shop. Are they selling relics at other shops on other mesas? That one's actually pretty major. No relic shop? What the fuck? I don't know why they do these things. It's so stupid. Living towers. What's a living tower? I'm confused. I hope we get meteor towers again for KL skins. That would be nice. Why Arcade has one level more than Classic Tower? Oh, let's see. Well, Classic Tower, it could be like it could be like any number of opponents, and then you would get the character ending. Because like in MK11, there were Classic Towers, and you could have like Warrior Champion or whatever, and at the end, would you get the character ending? No, the character ending would happen only in the 5-man fight.
Towers. The first
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. boss? Isn't there 6? I think it is 6. I'm not sure. You guys tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't it 6 in the classic towers? Great. More unwanted towers and more microtransactions and scamming and more gambling. Yay, sarcasm. Yes, this is what's going to be happening. This is fun. DB, they're taking away the relics we can get in Gateway Shop. Really? WB? Yeah, I know. I can't believe that. No relic shop. What the fuck? Main towers, classic towers. I also like the 3D Midway era trilogy. They had fun. Yeah, like I like the idea of those kinds of mini games where you select it from a menu and then you put yourself in it, whereas you traverse in invasions and then all of a sudden they're demanding you to know how to play with Natara. Like that's not what I expected from a mini game. They should have it in a separate mode where, yeah, you can play and maybe customize your settings. Would be nice. Secret towers. Oh, yes, meteor towers. Why didn't I put that? Meteor towers. Fun. Always fun. Any chance they'll fix survival towers. So the survivor towers were part of the classic towers, and you didn't need to be online to play those. So that there's a difference. We're looking at just online content because this is the live service. This is what Mortal Kombat 1 is striving to be, a live service game. And the live service that it's offering is Towers of Time and Combat League. Oh god. Oh god. What has happened? That Towers of Time is the game mode now. They're besmirching the name of Towers of Time, by the way. Like, I can't with this. My favorite Mortal Kombat is 9, and then XL. I love 11. If people want to debate me on this, I would love to hear some intelligent responses. But unfortunately, it seems like there are some people who are just not intelligent. So sad. Okay, let us continue. So we have functionality here. Augments, icons, there's just so much more that you could get out of MK11 versus what you can get from the new Chaos Reigns. And if I'm putting here old skins, I should also put here old KL skins, brutal difficulty rewards, because there were gear pieces and skins that were behind brutal difficulty. I miss brutal difficulty. I think that's like something that we're not capturing here. No brutal difficulty. The fact that there was normal and brutal difficulty essentially multiplies the amount of towers that you can do, because in MK11, if you did the brutal difficulty, you would be getting unique rewards to brutal difficulty. There's nothing like that here with Gateway Portal or Chaos Reigns. Surprise, surprise. So let's go back to this. Let's see what they're saying.
This tower is the arcade tower with no modifiers, and players can unlock ladder endings, and they're just to play the character demo towers for Sector, Cyrax, and Noob. So
will most of that time, will that part of the screen be empty? That's kind of like a terrible UI design. Why did they make the UI look so ugly? With their fancy next-gen engine and next console graphics, like, why don't they have, like, better-looking things? This looks like shitty MK Mobile.
if you haven't purchased them yet, you can try them out in the Towers of Time. There's exclusive player module pieces for completing the demo towers for each.
So that's a very, like I said that before, it's a very clinical way of calling it. Player module pieces. So we're going to say this. Player module pieces. That's what you can earn. Player module pieces. Don't tell me that you're getting combat cards or icons or anything, because the developers, they don't have that same joy that Kamala Harris has. They need to look inside themselves and find joy and call this stuff like fun names instead of player module pieces. Who the hell wants to collect player module pieces?
Each of those characters. Anytime we have a live event or holiday event, they will populate this back.
So any live event or holiday event will be there. So I think I wrote that. For DLC, trial, towers, and holidays. You remember Premier Towers? Holidays, trials, and locked character select towers? Those were fun. You get so little here. I'm so disappointed. This is so disappointing. I'm really sad. Most of the time. Okay.
Back row. Now, let's dig a little deeper. When you press the start button, this will bring up the Towers of Time menu. There are 3.
Okay, so like I guess this is something that we're going to have to elaborate here. Race against time. So could not complete a tower twice for extra points. I think it's important to talk about like how you could acquire points from Race Against Time and what were the rewards. So top 10% equal 200 crystals. Top 5% equal 1 skin. Top 25% to 100% equal shitty consumable. You know, something like that. Here with Gateway Portal, or the first year of MK1, we had nothing. Now we have Race Against Time again. Points are determined on quality of gameplay, i.e. number of fatality, brutality, mercy, fatal blow, enders, health remaining, time spent, etc. So like this was based on skill, finesse, strategy. So here for the new one, points are based on number of towers completed. Just like, what the fuck? Why? So number of towers and challenges completed. Oh yeah, I've been, like, I like plants. Look at this one. That's a plant? I bought it. It's sold out. Can't wait to get my new planty. Yay. But yeah, let's go back here.
Active challenges. Each challenge rewards points. All challenges must be completed in Towers of Time environment.
So, I mean, that's kind of important, kind of not important. It's the same as MK11. So we'll put that. Activities must be in Towers of Time, not in live refreshing Towers of Time. So not like the Gauntlet or Test Your Luck or Stage 6, because those things don't refresh. Those things are always constant. So points are, I don't know, activities must be in Towers of Time. Oops.
Challenge rewards points. All challenges must be completed in Towers of Time environment. Once an easy or hard challenge is completed, it is replaced with a new challenge. In addition to points, easy and hard challenges reward different crafting components, consumables, or relics.
Crafting consumables, components, or relics. But aren't crafting consumables components? Did he just say the same thing twice?
Challenge rewards points. All challenges must be completed in Towers of Time environment. Once an easy or hard challenge is completed, it is replaced with a new challenge. In addition to points, easy and hard challenges reward different crafting components, consumables.
Oh, consumables. Okay, so components, consumables, and relics. That's really shitty. I really liked Gateway Portal Shop. That was better. What? So, like, enough people complained about not getting the relic they wanted, so they just got rid of the shop? Like, this is insane. I don't know why they think that this is better. I don't know how we're gonna... I hope that there's some way that there's, like, a facsimile. Probably not. But it would be nice if there was Gateway Portal Collector or a collector selling that kind of inventory somewhere. No relic shop. What the fuck? I hate this. I don't want to rely on Race Against Time to get relics. They better be giving us all the damn relics from the stupid just playthrough of Invasions. But at this point, why take away the relics? Why take away the components? Why take away any of that? Just let us keep the stuff from season to season. It makes no sense. Whatever.
Or relics. That brings us to the weekly challenge. The weekly challenge rewards dragon crystals. The weekly challenge can only be completed once per week. The weekly challenge also rewards a generous amount of Towers of Time.
Stop lying. That's not generous. 50? Ugh.
Points. What do these points do, you might ask?
I was going to ask.
I know. These points contribute to a bi-weekly player versus player competition within Towers of Time.
Okay, so this is another problem. Global leaderboard. No leaderboard. Where is the leaderboard? There better be a leaderboard. Why would they have something called a in-game player competition and not have a leaderboard? They have a warrior shrine for goddamn PvP. They might as well have one for PvE. This is so dumb. I hate this.
Once the timer runs out, players are rewarded items based on their final rewards.
Oh, I guess I should put this. So it seems like you're getting, like, stuff. I guess that's an improvement. I mean, just like, yeah. So top, what is that? 25 to 5? Equals skins. Top 75 to 50. Where's the percent sign? Which one is the percent? Okay, there we go. Equals gears. And then just participating equals social credit. Interesting. They are kind of, like, aside from the dragon crystals, it's better rewards, I guess. I mean, they're creating a problem and they're also giving you the solution by just participating. So there's a usefulness for it compared to a shitty consumable that you may never use. So I see that, but I don't accept it.
It's a generous amount of Towers of Time points. What do these points do, you might ask?
I was going to ask.
I know. These points contribute to a bi-weekly player versus player competition.
Yeah, that's another thing. This is... Race Against Time was weekly. And this one is bi-weekly. So if they're doing it bi-weekly, Is it because they just have bisexual? Why was the thing that I wanted to write bisexual? Bi-weekly. Okay, so yes, bi-weekly. So is it because they just lazy? Lazy? Why are they giving us less? I feel like if you're going to be doing all of this, why not just make it weekly? Okay, so let's hear.
Competition within Towers of Time. Once the timer runs out, players are rewarded items based on their final placement, and a new competition begins.
Very, very exciting.
All right.
How the fuck you, bitch. What do you mean this is exciting? Do you think I'm that dumb? Are you gaslighting me as if I've never played MK11? I think fools who've never liked MK11 or played it, you won't know how bad MK1 is. Because I've already lived and experienced every good and low point of Race Against Time from MK11. I still don't have white is the new black for the Kung Lao in MK11 because of racial tension issues that NRS wants to virtue signal and prevent people from getting skins. Yeah, screw them. I don't know. This is so lame. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. This is just insane. Just Drew, same. I need Sonya. They ain't got Sonya, so nope. If MK was halfway decent, I'd consider pre-ordering it. I'm pre-ordering it like against my will. I am morbidly fascinated with how is this story going to end, because you can see that they're trying to hype the shit up, but when you look at the facts, it's just not adding up. Like, it's not comparing to what you used to get in MK11. And I think that for a lot of people, having this period of time where there was only the Gateway Portal, no Race Against Time, you might have forgotten what you could have had in MK11. And MK11 was just more fun. Fun. Not meaningless RNG towers. Like, you can really see the comparison here, which is so sad. Not player module pieces. So I'm going to get rid of this where it says old skins, because we know we're getting old skins. We're getting player module pieces. Okay. No DLC character is desirable, and Katana is the only character I play. I thought maybe you would have liked the Scream character, because he's, like, scary. I don't like scary. I'm really, like, not into the new Scream character. Maybe if it's transgender, I will like it. So if Ghost is really transgender, then I will like it. Is Ghost, transgender? Was there ever a female Ghost in Scream? Okay, so will we still have the other weekly challenge where we will have to earn a skin? I really don't think so. But we'll have to find out. That's a great question. So I'm going to put that in the functionality. Will weekly challenge exist? Actually, no, not here. I'm going to put it here. Will current style of weekly challenge exist? We don't know. I don't know. But I know that there's no relic shop. What the F? Okay, so let's see. Gateway Shop and Forge are still in Towers of Time. By pressing L2 or onto, it's on the bottom left of the screen. Okay, so let me take a look. Oh, you are right. Okay, so let me see this.
Final back row of Tower. After each completion, players will unlock unobtainable pallets.
So you see there, they're also saying challenges. So are those challenges like the challenges for Race Against Time or the current style of... I think it's these challenges. I think we're going to be losing our challenges, which kind of sucks. Like, I don't want to lose it. Actually, no, they can take it. Never mind. Wait, let me think about what I'm saying. They can keep it. You can keep it. I don't know what they're doing. If they're getting rid of game modes, whatever. Fuck them. I have no interest in any of their incentives, but what about I don't know. I was trying to devil's advocate it, but I couldn't. Drew, just relax and pre-order. I mean, without his face, just like he's doing now. Lol. Does MK9 is on Steam? OMG. Not I, said the just Drew. Oh, yay. Dave has already pre-ordered this game. I would love to see him streaming too. Oh, you're talking about my face. My face is on screen. You don't see me? It's right there at the bottom of the screen where it says Jaded Mania. Do you see my face? That's what I look like. Like I said, you ever talk about something so much you actually become it? That's the situation here. So yes, I am Mania.
Consumables or relics. That brings us to the...
Very, very exciting.
All right. For launch of Chaos Reign, only challenges will be rewarding points. But very soon, we're going to be adding points to towers.
Okay, so this is another thing. So they're going to be rolling out. Oh, I can just adjust this based on challenge complete, a number of challenge complete, and number of towers in future. This sucks. Like, you mean you can't already figure out your fucking game to add the point system at release of this new DLC? Why do they need to drag their heels? Why don't they have the talent? Why don't they have the people, the resources to actually meet corporate deadlines of releasing a game? You're going to be releasing this new shitty Race Against Time that are supposed to hype people up, and you don't even have the full feature implemented yet? Like, what are they doing? Okay.
So the harder the tower, the more the points that you'll receive upon completion. We just really want to...
Well, that's very interesting because there's no difference in difficulty once you make a talisman. So, and I'll put here... and tower difficulty. I put it in quotes because I don't really believe anything's difficult in MK1, but okay. I don't know. Some people say that they struggle with some things, and I really do see how some of the survives could be struggle bus, but I'm not wasting time on that. There's no skins, there's no player module pieces to be collected, so yeah. I love that he calls it player module pieces. That's so stupid. Okay, going back here.
Massage the numbers and things like that before we, push it out to the...
What does that mean, massage the numbers? When I hear that, it sounds like they're fibbing, lying, telling porcupines, as Jeremy Kyle would say. Yeah. Why are they going to be massaging the numbers? Figure your shit out now. Isn't that what we can ask for if we're pre-ordering and paying for this stuff? Well, I haven't pre-ordered yet, so I guess I can't ask. But ask me on the 22nd. I'll pre-order then.
To everybody.
Right.
So there it is.
Nice job, DK. That was well. You read slowly, concise. Like, it was very well done.
I just learned how to read.
No, I hate how they just congratulate themselves. Why? You just sold us lies about this new fun game mode, which is actually the same shit that I can do in MK11 with more freedom, more choices. Like, look at this. Just look at the facts. A lot more than 10. 10s in total, 9 in total most of the time. Few reasons to go there for functionality. Oh, I guess I should put here, yeah, I forgot. Forge plus shop. So they better have a relic for me to purchase, because we did see there that they changed it, or rather, you can go to the shop from a button press. So there better be stuff to purchase. I better be able to get my relics, is my point. Yeah, I'm not going to freak out about no relics because there is a shop there, so let's just hope. I don't want to say I'm hoping. Let's just wait and see. Okay, so I think we got that part. Let's talk about the problems. Because there are definitely problems with MK11. And it feels like they're repeating the same issues here with MK1. So I'm going to say the first issue with MK11 is the fact that it's on a 1.5 year schedule. There are, I think it's 86, that's not an 8, 86 weeks of rat rewards. What are the other problems with Race Against Time? Oh, I don't know. It was really lots of fun. You could play with people, you could get points, and it would mean something. There would be a leaderboard. God, where are the problems? I think really my problem with Race Against Time is the 1.5 year schedule. But let's think a little bit bigger. What are the problems with Towers of Time? So in MK11, you cannot play the tower when you want. You play according to NRS's schedule. There is no way you will ever have the opportunity to play the tower that you want, aside from Test Your Luck, Character Towers, Gauntlet. You can play those. But if you want a specific co-op tower, you're going to have to wait like a 2 or 3 month period in order to get that particular tower. Okay, so what other problems are there with Towers of Time? Grindy. I think there's no other way that you can put it. Doing towers repetitively is grindy. Too grindy. But I feel like when you compare it to Gateway Portal, this is just more grindy because you are doing literally the same tower 80 times. Never in MK11 were you asked to do the same tower 80 times to get reward. A prescribed reward, at least. Usually you do it once or twice and you get your skin on your first time completions. So, first time completion rewards versus repeat rewards. Here, you've got grindy. Oh no, here you're going to have to do repeat rewards only. That's an issue. It really indicates that the developers didn't want to try designing different towers to give away different rewards. They would rather just stick a bucket of rewards behind the one activity and just say, hey, do this 80 times. Or pay Crown so that you can do the Legacy Tower for old seasonal rewards. Ugh. Okay, so here, I think like the immediate problem that we can see is this UI sucks. UI sucks. I don't know what they were thinking, but to not be able to zoom into a tower, an individual tower, and not have like 3 huge phallic members obscuring your view in the foreground. Like, really, they couldn't move the camera to zoom in on that line of towers? How lazy. Like, they're so lazy. And there's like a tower expiring every 10 minutes. Oh, I should say that. Because, you know, like, rapid towers, those were the ones that were probably the most time restrictive. New one every 10 minutes. That's fucked. Can you imagine that Mortal Kombat 1 is asking you to play the game every 10 minutes? It's one thing to go from every hour, but now every 10 minutes. The amount of live service that they're shoveling onto people, insane. Totally insane. UI sucks. What else? So I have a feeling that one of the issues that we had with MK11, this 86 weeks, this could be combated with the Legacy Tower. So that could be an improvement. Legacy Tower improvement? No Meteor Tower. So there's no current way in MK1 to obtain past KL rewards, like gear pieces or skins. My phone is ringing. Give me a second. Okay, so like it's like some telemarketer and they're like aggressively talking to me in French and I'm like, I don't speak Frenchy. Leave me alone. I don't get these people. Ooh, they're coming for me today. Okay, so no Meteor Towers past KL rewards. That sucks. I think like for me is lack of dev input in design. The fact that there's 6 procedurally generated towers. I should put this here. Procedurally generated RNG towers. That's really sad. Really sad. I'm so sad because like the developers are really trying to take an easy way out here of trying to make single player something interesting for the player, but it's, I mean, look at it. You can really see in the black and white how these things are stacking up. I think we're gonna be at the point of ultra grind. Oh, why do I call it ultra grind? This is going to be turbo grind. Are you kidding me? So we are going to have to hook up the turbo controller not only for seasonal towers, but also the 6 procedurally generated towers. So having to turbo grind those for Race Against Time when they're not actually giving anything useful, like XP, relics, talismans, components. I mean, because you can get all that stuff elsewhere. Like, why would you need to go to a tower to get that stuff? So, I mean, what... You're going to be grinding stuff for nothing other than imaginary points that expire every 2 weeks. I would say also like a huge problem is no leaderboard. Where's the leaderboard? How can they dare call this a competition without a leaderboard? It just sucks. I don't think this is going to get better. It's only going to get worse. I don't see there's any hope for this game. I think that we're in for another year or more of just crap. And it's going to be a whole lot of crap using macros, scripting commands, and using a turbo controller for all of us to get through this. But at least I know I'll be doing this more efficiently than the people who play with their fingers. So that's good. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. Crazy times here. This is why MK9 and MKXL are way better. I don't know. I think there's like good and bads about everything. For me, I don't like MKX because it just doesn't look pretty. I know. I think that there's a lot of like feature rich content in MKX. Don't get me wrong. I think that there's lots of stuff to do. But I just don't like how the characters look. They look icky. I like how the characters look in MK11. I don't like how the characters look in MK1. They're just really photorealistically ugly and questionable in gender. So, yes. Like Dave. Oh, thank you, Australia. Oops, I mean 1 and 3. I like 4 as well, but for different reasons. 1 and 2. Oh, you're talking about Screams. I guess I like number 1's first, because that's the one with Courtney Cox and that guy that she married. Yeah, that all happened on that movie. That was cute. I like romance. I don't like screaming or frightfulness or things. But yeah. Oh, do you remember Nev Campbell in South Park? You know, I've been showing some South Park stuff. I hope they don't copyright me, but it's okay if they do. That's the thing that you have to deal with. Oh, is it going to work? No? It's not going to work? Okay, here we go. Maybe this will work? Oh my god. Is this copyrighted music? What the fuck is that? So that's supposed to be Nev Campbell from South Park. There was an episode where they had like... Oh, they don't have it. She drove a car powered with her own queefs. She drove a car powered by queef. Oh, and here's the lovely Canadian actress Nev Campbell in the Canadian concept vehicle, the Queef, powered completely on female natural gas. Cause like, anyways, they portray as us Canadians as very gassy. So, I love South Park. South Park's great. Okay, fun times. Let's also see what you're saying. Yes, I was Mania the whole time. First thing came to mind was the people who Turbo instead. Yes. Turbo instead. How can they be proud of what they are offering? It is so ridiculous. I agree. I think it is very ridiculous. I think there are a lot of problems with what we can see from just that little bit in the combat cast. When I saw that, I felt overwhelmed because I knew that there was a lot of stuff, and I could see that people were saying, oh, there's new Towers of Time, there's new this, there's new that, but it's just not good. It's just not as good as what we could have had in MK11. We should have had improvements, not downgrades. Not downgrades in the UI, downgrades in the premium currency reward, downgrades absolutely everywhere. Downgrades in the amount of developer input in design. It's downgrades in the quantity of the towers, the quality of the towers. The towers are no longer scripted or have some sort of lore. They are now procedurally generated RNG. Oh god, it's so bad. It's really bad. So yeah, I'm not really like super excited about this whole entire game. I do not recommend getting into it if you are already into it. I'm sorry. We can commiserate together. Leave a like or leave a dislike or get out. Live stream's over. Bye-bye. Or if you really enjoyed it, join the fam. We are going to be doing lots of like secrets. I'm not sure like how many of the mechanics will be changing for season 8. So until I see what's happening in that first mesa, we might be keeping something secret. Or if not, I might make some things public. We'll see. But definitely builds and stuff first will be for bunnies. And I'm not sure how much I want to share. But I mean, like, it's not that hard. Windbreaker. That's not that hard. Windbreaker. Answer in one word. Windbreaker. Yeah. Much love to all of my brothers and sisters, but huge loves to Australia. Hey, Australia. I hate feet, but I love Australia. Love you, Drew. Love you. Love you, Northern Star. Thank you for being here. OMG. Am I missing anyone? I'm just looking. Okay, thank you. Yes, please do join. Please be my brother or sister. Really would not be here on this internet were it not for my brothers and sisters. But much love to all of you here at the very end of this live stream. It's so cool. Let's see what you guys are saying. I low-key miss crushing blows from MK. I missed it immediately. I didn't even know she was Canadian. She is Canadian. she is Canadian. Courtney Cox has been in all of the Scream movies. Oh. When they introduced the point system. Ah, okay. It doesn't really feel new. Towers of Time, they said, is basically Gateway. Yep, it is basically Gateway Portal. That's why we have the comparison here. It is very much like Gateway Portal, at least in terms of quantity. But I think it's actually a downgrade in quality. Yeah, let's be honest. Can you imagine all of the different weekly towers and hourly towers and daily towers that they had created, curated for Gateway Portal that is now just all tossed out the window? Like, that's insane. Okay, a lot of cut content that was wasted. They wasted resources. That's such bullshit. I'm so, like, at odds with this game. I don't get it. I never got into South Park. I love South Park. Sounds lovely. Okay, well, lovely times, my friends. Thank you for spending your beginning of the weekend with me. I am praying that all of you just avoid Mortal Kombat. Avoid Mortal Kombat 1, for sure. But yes, until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.